Hey, superstars. This is Mickey. I hope you are having a terrific Monday. It is a little later than Monday morning, but I still wanted to come here and say hello and maybe drop some nuggets for you. I am in the midst of a really busy day. It is the last Monday before or I guess the last Monday in the third quarter before we start the fourth quarter of the year, our home run type of quarter. Wherever you are now, I hope that you are planning to end it strong and end the year really successfully. Today I am currently I'm attending Mentor Masters, which is a webinar. I mean, well, it's not a webinar. It's actually a workshop or conference that's going on live and virtual. So I'm taking it on the virtual side. But the amazing coach Nikki Lee is conducting it with Gino Stampora, who's been a long time industry leader and consultant, and they're just doing a fantastic job. So I'm definitely learning a lot and wanting to share more and more of me and my background and all that kind of stuff that may be helpful to you that I sometimes may be a little shy about. I definitely want to continue taking as much of the class as I can, but then I meet with my current group of the luxury hairstylist blueprint. That's like we're on our fourth session. It's like I think this is my third group, so I'm super excited. The progress that they're making, they've already raised prices, and the confidence levels going through the roof, and it's just very exciting to be part of. And I always pray to be a channel, and it's like I really feel like this is where I can serve, and I'm excited about that. And then later this evening, I will be conducting a webinar that is called Price Like a Boss, and it is for the Professional Beauty Association, or PBA. And so I'm super excited about that. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. And it's like if you have any interest in raising your prices, in building your confidence, in really taking your whole experience for your clients to the next level, it's like I encourage you to attend tonight. It's free for PBA members, and it is $10 if you're not a member. And of course, you can always join, and then it would be free as well. So the membership's good for a whole year, and they have lots of opportunities for industry growth, whether it's classes, whether it's discounts on certain products and services inside and outside. I think they even have a computer discount, for a computer that you may need for your business. But there's also discounts to go to some of the hair shows and lots of different opportunities. And they are the ones that sponsor NAHA, the North American Hairstyling Award. So lots of reasons to get involved with the organization. So anyway, what I wanted to talk with you about today was I did a recent post that was, can you say what you mean without being mean? And I think the perception is a lot of times if we are saying no, in a sense, that we are being mean, or that someone who says no is mean. And I think that is anywhere but the truth. But why do I think it has anything to do with pricing? So it's like I want to connect the dots for you, because I think both have to do with boundaries, with being setting boundaries, building our confidence, building our communication skills, and a lot of the things that I feel it's really important, that I teach in the luxury hairstylist blueprint, because I think every relationship should be win-win. I've always felt like that, and always tried to create that. Whether I'm working with a client, it's like if the client wins and you as the stylist lose, I don't see that as a good thing. I don't see that as the definition of service, and I think sometimes we get confused about that. And so, I guess I consider myself a nice person. I don't consider myself a real mean person or anything, but I do have always embraced, not always, but most of my career kind of embraced having boundaries around, when I work, how I work. This is the way I do it. This is, what I'm looking to build. This is what I'd like to co-create with you. And that goes for if it is, someone who's working as part of my team, someone I'm collaborating with, someone, and I always felt like my clients, we were in partnership. We want to make them look and feel their best. And so I think having boundaries is a conversation we need to have more about, because I think that there's less and less, fewer boundaries in our whole life and lifestyle than there were maybe, 20, 30, 40 years ago. And we can say, one is good, one is bad, or what have you. But it's like, let's look at what's working. And so I want this industry to work for you because I think they were saying something like 85% of people come into the industry are no longer in the industry after 5 years. And I think a lot of times we get burned out because we feel like we're being pulled and tugged in so many different directions because we don't have the guidance to set the boundaries and be clear about, who we are, what we offer, who we want to work with, the times that we offer it, and when we're available and accessible. I just saw a post where, it was saying, 10 years ago, it's like hairstylists were not available and to you to access 24/7. And that really hasn't changed, except that we've allowed it to change, where people can text you any hour of the day or night and expect you to respond immediately as well. So I hope these tips here have been kind of helpful, or at least give you a little food for thought. So drop your comments and your any takeaways or anything below. And if you are interested in more of this conversation, join me tonight for Price Like a Boss. And I'll leave the link in here as well, so you can have access to that if you do want to join me. And I may have something coming up in the next week or so to help you guys. So I'm excited about that, and I may be asking your help. So be on the lookout. So stay tuned. Get ready for this last quarter. Any planning that you may need to do. If you need any support, I'm actually setting up times, I guess, this week and next week to meet with people for free. It's like I'm having a special, time frame because it is critical for us to set up our profit plan. So if you're interested in meeting with me for 20 minutes and setting up a profit plan to move forward toward the end of the year, I'll leave the link in here for that as well. So take great care, and I will talk to you soon.